a rough one. All right, we just got our butts kicked by heroic frost runes. We're going to do it again. And apparently I'm going to sneeze in the meantime. I like Sacred Flame. I want to stick with Baylock for the moment. So we're gonna give that another go. But I'm a little surprised by that. All right, so let's see. So Cannon's okay. Dart Frost Tower is kind of interesting. Pieces are the same across the board. We do have Frost Fire, but we don't have a fire turret. In fact, a lot of fire ruins. Tome of the Endless with 3 dot pieces is pretty sick, though. I kind of like these utility towers. I know people like cannons. Cannons are good for spam. I think I'm going to go Dart Frost Axe Tower, though. And then I'll go Tome of the Endless. Okay, let's see if we get a better path than last time. So if we take the dot, we're forced into a Z piece. Then we get an L, a T that I don't love. We have a straight piece down here. So we can take dot into barracks, into square, into plus, into straight piece, into little L, into another dot. But then we miss shop, because both the shops are on this path. So I guess we have to go barracks, big L. Okay. All right. So we have a plan. We'll start with a dot piece. We want small pieces. All right, let's do better. So this time we're going to come down this way. We've done this one before, and there's not... So actually, I guess we want to... Yeah, I didn't think I was going to need it. Certainly that is a good play. Let's see. So we'll come down like this, get them out of that as quickly as possible. Then we want to go all the way up like this, back down around like this, and then... Oh, we can't. Ah, these two are too shallow. We can't actually do that unless... No, we just can't. All right, that doesn't work because of the narrowness. So we have to go like this all the way down. Then we can go up like this, down around like this, back through like this to there. Just spilled some water. Give me 1 second here. Not a bad spill, but it'll take me a moment. Oh, somewhere. That sounds like not my favorite. All right, there we go. Water is contained, mostly at least. There we go. All right. No harm, no foul. But let's see. Back to our buildings. Let's use this here to just block that off. Let's see. What can I'm rocking axes again, so this is okay for axing. It's not that great. Let's put this like this because we get, especially if we do this for the time being. Get those in place. They'll cover the skeleton army, I think. So we'll save some money, and I think as long as I do that. We're good to go. Big money. A giant. I don't think I can make that. I can probably make this work. It'll probably immediately freeze. Maybe that's okay. Like can we put it? There's no way we can eke it. Oh wow, we can scoot it in there, but that doesn't do us a lot of good. This is probably okay. Just to get it out of our inventory, and we can use this as a blocking piece. Get one of those there. Oh, here's an interesting question. So this froze. If I do that, does it... It does unfreeze. Wow. Okay, that's an interesting... That's an interesting dynamic. So let's see. Eventually we're going to need this. Maybe we do... the arcane piece. We really want to take advantage of that if we can. We got lots of these dots, and does Tome of the Endless have a max number of procs? 3 times per round. Okay, so we should probably save some. Goblins of Elderstone. I have not. I think we're in pretty good shape here. Yeah, seeing those big 25s come up is feeling very good. Inspiration piece, or I'll take a dark grip. Now, I think we're going to spam down some dart towers. Something like that. Are they currently on highest HP? They're on most progress. Let's switch that up. There we go. Get us a little extra help there. And then we'll put that down there. We're not coming back up this way, so I think this is fine. And then if I put a dot piece there, we can get that. And I would have liked to have put some stuff along here, but I think this is going to be just fine. What style of game is Goblins of Elderstone? That's a lot of straight pieces. All right. That is a lot of freaking straight pieces. Holy cow. The explosion rune would be great to get going up here. Now, I just learned something important, so let's try and take advantage of it. We have... So see, I can put the explosion rune here, like that, and then we're building our maze pretty far out, but I think it's okay. We'll get a couple of those. I am going to send this all the way down like that before we turn it around. Yeah, and then we'll send it across this way. I think I am going to sell this one and put another dart tower there just because. Where did I just put that? I accidentally placed that piece somewhere, I think, in the fog? Question mark? Actually, no idea. So let's see. So we got all these covered. I think we're good. Explosion rune here is going to do insane work. I don't really want to place these blocks if I don't think I need to. What do we got? We got 31 left. A frost tower on this beginning part just feels absolutely like an easy gimme. And we might extend the range on it. But I think we're good now. Yes, indeed, Noe. Yeah, that's doing work. Wow, that guy stunned everything. Let's overdrive. Well, let's upgrade this and then overdrive this. Just to make sure we get that guy. No mistakes like last time, right? Yeah, the overcharge carrying over is pretty hilarious. I love it. All right, so let's see. So we're gonna go. So we're gonna push them so they're going upwind. We will just close this off. Yeah, so now we have plenty of building to do here. Let's see what we get out of this. Speed rune ain't bad. And we got a speed rune here. We got speed and greater damage here. Feels pretty good. Especially since we can kind of like, we can put this like this. I don't think this protection rune does anything. I'll put that like that, and then we can unlock that after it turns so we can get that going. Now, let's see. I think it's probably damage and damage on these two. I don't think we can, or not damage, but dart towers on those. I don't think we can do any better. If I do this, we can get another target here, and then this one we range up because then we get a second hit of it over there. And then we're going to start snaking our way back this way, but we don't need to do that right now. I think we'll be just fine here. Famous last words. Yeah, we're doing way more damage than we did last time. Does it? Has its attack power increased by 50%? Oh, good call out. Let's get it before it freezes. We may need a few more towers here to ensure that things are a-okay. Yeah, let's get a few towers in there. I think that's fine. So this corner could definitely use frost. I know that's not gonna have an immediate impact on us now, but alright, and then this is gonna look a little wasteful, but I don't want to get that going. These guys are rough on the frost level here. We're gonna get this, right? You have 13. We're gonna be closer than I want it to be. We got him though. Whew. Let's grab that. Now a lot more is threatening to freeze as a result of. So I'll put that there to get another one of those there. Put another axe tower there. Yeah, Basically, like, the second half, we're doing a really good job up front of killing everything. And then it's just a matter of the rest of stuff. So let's see. We don't get any value from anything more than them going straight this way. Yeah, so I think this is fine. We do have the opportunity for another axe tower here. Should be making sure that our axe towers are fire rate enhanced, though. That's worth doing. Do I want to loop you around like this? So if I... This doesn't seem bad because I can put... another one of those there, and then I think with 48, let's just get that covered. The Frost Elemental here is going to be really annoying. The fact that it leads is just extremely bad for business. All the little stuff is going to kind of eke through because of that. So we're getting a lot less explosions. Looks like we're going to be hopefully okay here. All right, Necromancer down. The rest should be pretty straightforward. Now, I already upgraded this. Let's just make sure that... Oh, it's such a bad... Hold on. It's such a bad targeting spot here because this guy's going to get stunned. Yeah. These Frost Elementals are no joke. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go... We're going to try and get this guy pulled back even though it makes life worse for us. I'm trying to decide where we... Here's what I think I do. I think I do, like... where's a spot where I can... Okay, I can sneak this in here. I can do this, go range and fire rate. I just made my life significantly worse. Okay, I wanted something that wasn't going to get stunned by the Frost Elemental. That was the thinking. But this is going to be a little spicy still, I think. Because our axe towers didn't do much against the Frost Elemental. I guess I need to pay a lot of attention to Frost Elementals. Do I have anything else I can add? I mean, I can start... Oh, hold on. Here's what I can do. I can start selling stuff back here to build more stuff up here in the front. All right, I think we'll be able to get through. Yeah. All right, we should get everything now, but this Frost Elemental really was quite the glitch. So we're going to get to that in a minute. The Irregular challenge is no 2x2s or 1x1 towers. So it's a run that we've done, we almost did once before, but you can only use 1x3s. Or like the Decimator turret, or there's basically 4. But yeah, there was a little bit of panic buying there. I think it was worth. Hey, Horns! Not to take away from the game you're playing, but the last spell just clicked for me over the weekend, and I'm totally addicted. Heck yeah, amazing. Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. But yeah, we'll be trying that run. Among other things, that means that we have to beat the first area with no towers at all, because you can't start with any non-1x1 or 2x2 towers. Let's see, what do we need right now? We need single target damage. I don't think any of these give us that. So let's roll again. None of these do either. Fireball is insanely good. Fireball and Sniper Tower, having to pick between them is rough. What's our current tower loadout? We don't really have great AoE either. I think Fireball Tower is the smart play. And then I like Resonant Poison, but right now I think Wildfire is good because we're going to be applying some burning. Yes, the Debug Encyclopedia is very interesting for later in these runs, for sure. All right, so we're going to go Barracks to Z-Piece. Is it? Barracks to... Oh, no. Barracks to Square to plus to that. Okay, yeah. All right. So we get to do a Barracks. Let's get something good here. Lightning Conductor ain't it. Build at most 3 types of towers. It's not super easy for us, but I think getting the D20 is better than anything else. Yeah, I think Fireball Tower is going to help out a lot. Let's get these organized into something that makes a little more sense to me. All right, and then we'll go square, and I will try not to build... Oh, this is such a painful map. Okay, so these two are split for the entirety of this, which is really annoying. So we can't stop the speed that they're going to be getting. The best I think we can do is when these guys come in, we can collect them over here, come back around this way again. This is going to be a little delicate. But it's going to look something like that. That's about the best we can do. And I think all we can do initially is place down a good Fireball Tower and then try to channel both sides towards the middle. So now we got good coverage on that side, and now we got to do the same over here. So there we go. We're just doing this so that we get hopefully good bounces. Yes, that is exactly what we are doing, Roland. Good call. Do I want to do anything more? We're too broke. I think we've done what we needed to do. Great minds think alike, right? Let's see what we get out of this. I like the scrap tower of these. Yeah, scrap seems good. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna put the frost rune here. Well, yeah, I mean, we get them on the second play, or we put it over here. Because this right here is the point where everybody joins up. So if we want to maximize coverage, that's where we put it. Yeah, we'll put it here. It's a little hopeful, perhaps. And I want to make sure that my Tome of the Endless gets activated as many times as possible. That's what I'm focused on here. Now hold on. I said this can't go here. Because we need... Yeah, wait, actually, hold on. So this is going to come over this way. So they're going to join up here. So we need everybody to... These guys are just going to walk around this. No worries, Illustrious. Do what you need to do. Always a pleasure to see ya. Always a pleasure to see you. Let's see. So I can do... Well, we got 50 gold. What do I want with my 50 gold? Kind of feel like an axe tower on each side might be the best. I hate spending these before we get a little further, but I think we'll do okay on this one. As long as we get our fireball bounce at the appropriate moment. Yeah, so we do this pretty early. We're gonna have options. Okay, close, but we got it. The scrap towers helped out a lot. Respect to the scrap towers. Okay, so get that going like that. And then I'm going to put this here because we're not going to be building down here. Okay, so we're doing okay. We can use these pieces to start our wending to the right. I think that's all fine. I like the idea of a frost tower here to get some good coverage. And then I think I'm in the market for another fireball tower. Do we have a good spot for it? I'd like it to be in range over here. That doesn't really work. I love scrap towers when they come from scrap runes. That's my general feeling on that. Let's see. I think we get 4 poison towers here. A little scared of necromancers, hoping we get another fireball tower. Okay, as soon as we have uptime, let's get that going. Would you recommend this game even though it's early access? Absolutely. I think the dev is doing amazing work right now. So I could not recommend it highly enough. Judo. I think they've done an amazing job with it. All right, let's see what we're getting out of these. We have no fire towers. I think 30 coins is the best we can get out of that one. Powerful shot, I don't think is bad. We'll do that. Oh, wait. That wasn't... Was that the way that... I guess that was the way that I said I was going to do this. And then... Can't do that. Okay. Decent ending maze there. Now, the question, though, is... I think I want to unlock this piece. Even if I just replace it, we get free scrap towers out of it. And we get a free draw. Now let's see. I could put this like this. I'm trying to think where the best place to put a second fireball tower is. Because if I put it here, let's think about this for a second. So I put it here. It doesn't get a lot of the back and forth of the lower maze here. Maybe, yeah, if I cheat it down this way, okay, I think this is good. This is good targeting. And then we can't quite get to the split, so we'll leave that as is. And we can just inch them in that way. Did I forget about the challenge? Did I build all the towers? No, I've only built 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I forgot about the challenge. Yep, I have indeed. All right, I think we're just fine here, though. This is the better one to overload, I think. Which was the one that I was planning to not build? I guess that's the interesting question. Because in my head, there was one tower that I wasn't going to build. Maybe it was Dart Towers? Could have been Axe Towers. I could have done without Axe Towers, I think. That would have been the smart play. Are we in jeopardy here? I don't think we are. Losing the challenge was not ideal, but not the end of the world. Like, if losing the challenge had been like, you don't get a sniper tower, that would have been pretty bad. But the D20 is eh. It's fine. Should have taken it out of my loadout to reduce temptation. That is a very smart call. I would agree with that. Let's see. So can I? Okay, so let's unlock. Wait. Oh, this is scenery. Okay, got it. Can't unlock that. I'm looking for. Okay, I think. I'd like to get. All right, I'm gonna put just this. This might look a little wasteful. Might actually be. Actually, I can do it this way. This is probably better. There we go. Get that on a damage rune. And then I can put this here. Put another frost tower here, and I'll probably... This is a lot more damage. Everybody's walking through here. Let's do that instead. Then... We'll just get some runes going here. And there isn't a lot more that we can do. Oh, we can... One thing we can start doing, which I will start doing, is with our extra stuff, we can just extend the pathing for one of these to buy us some time. Wait, what happened here? No. Okay, that all looks fine. All right. And then, tough decision who gets the overload. This one's upgraded, so I think it's the clear overload choice. Yeah, the D20 is not part of what we're trying to do here, I don't think, so. Okay, so as soon as this guy's in range, we're not going to have to worry about the overload having any wasted elements, so I think we just fire that off immediately. I was like, why is my lava bucket not working? And the answer was because we don't have lava bucket in this run. Explosive rune is kind of interesting. Gonna get a few more poison turrets just because I'm a little worried. I think we're gonna be okay though. I think fireball turrets are gonna carry. Yeah, we're good. Actually, let's sell this because we have like a really good loot back there. Might as well take advantage of it. Okay, do we need any more dot pieces? We can put a dot piece there. I don't know that that helps us too much. We can also put a dot piece here and get like a nice right angle. We can use the unlock here to get more free scrap and another draw. Let's see. Any other places we can extend the pathing, even just ever so slightly? Let's put one here. Get that one like that, and then I think same with that. And I'd love to get, oh, we should get fire rate on this one. All right, and then we're broke. This is final wave, so it doesn't really matter. Coin Hunter's not going to do us any good at all. We'll use Overload on this one, and when we get access, we'll do Powerful Shot there. Range on the bottom, Poison. Good call. Yeah, too broke for it, but... This thing is immediately going to have targets, so we just do that. This axe didn't quite do as much as I was hoping it would. Get those just going. Okay, Necromancer's handled. Get that going like that, and then I think Frost Pulse on this one is fine. Are there maps where you have higher wave counts? 6 seems to be too short. Yes, there absolutely are. There absolutely are. Yeah, I think it goes up to like 12 or 15. Maybe only 12, but you definitely have enough time to build some pretty sweet mazes on some of the later ones. All right, I think we're good on this. Shame we missed out on the barracks challenge, but we mostly picked the barracks not because I think the challenge rewards are worth it, but because we desperately want good pieces for our deck, so we're not drawing a bunch of trash. Square pieces are okay, especially since we're rocking fireball towers. A fire rune or an explosive rune. Greater speed gives me pause, though. But I think it's flame. Having a scrap rune always on hand is also really good. I have come to appreciate Boulder Tower a bit more. Chaos Transmuter's a no. Golden Roulette's a no. Chill's a no. Frost Venom. Frost Venom with Dark Towers isn't bad. Yeah, I think we'll take that. Let's see what we can get here then. I think Sniper Tower. We need some single target. And the thing is we'll keep our Dark Towers on highest target. The starting waves early is kind of a tricky one to navigate in my experience. It's surprising how quickly you end up having to move. Okay, so let's see. So we're gonna go here to barracks to L to shop. And we should be pretty rich by the time we get there. All right. I remember this one not being the worst. But it feels kind of the worst right now. Okay, actually, it's just a forced spiral. So I think we can't do better than this, but in the center here, we can probably do some good work. Like I think we can do a bit of back and forth here. Not a ton, but a little bit. I think it's safe to put something like that there, though. So what do we actually want to do here? So we want... Can things actually... We can't actually get anything through this gap. Oh, and because... Okay, that's a bit of a side effect that I don't love of Tome of the Endless. Is that you end up having pieces get locked in place before you're ready for them to be. And then I think, because we're going to be going around, I think I'll put this... Well, we eke into the next ring over there. Yeah, I think this is the better placement for that. All right, and then does this tell me how many draws I've gotten? It doesn't. We're gonna hold off, I think. I'll draw one and then we'll go ahead. I think, all right, yeah. Extremely fine there. Okay, double flame rune seems like a pretty big grab. So we can get stuff coming in like this, and then, well, but hold on. So how do we, I think we go, we technically have a 3 wide here. So does that mean that I can, I need to plan this out. So if I go, okay, yeah. So if I go across like this, hold on. What do I want to do here? So I think I want stuff to come in like this. We only have 124 seconds. So stuff's going to come around. We can have it come. Yeah, okay. I think I want it to come like this. Then we want it to go. This is a 2 wide, so we can't actually have it go there. Okay. So instead, we're going to have, the stuff is going to come in this way. We're going to have it go like this, and then come through like this. All right, cool. All right, so now that I know that that means that I have the opportunity for a pretty good flame tower here. Ooh. We can use that to seal that off. I don't want to place these flame runes before I can put something good on them. All right, hopefully this is enough. I'd like to save my money. I don't think it's going to be enough. So I'm gonna spend the money that we have right now, making sure that our dart towers are out, because that's not the worst thing to do, because they have snare on them now. Okay, and then I do think we have work to we have space to operate here. But I think I'm gonna lock in a few dot pieces just to get some more draw. Holy dot pieces, Batman. Okay, so then if I do this, we need that gap, so we can't do that. Okay, we can do that. This is going to get blocked off eventually. And I think I'm going to put these flame runes up here, but I want to save them for the moment. Do I think we're in any jeopardy? Not really. Although if I was worried at all, if I put this here, that radically improves our spiral. I don't think I want to do that quite yet. I think we're okay. Necromancers and Skeleton Guardians, I think we're fine. Famous last words. All right, here we go. That's about how I thought that was going to work. Okay, so let's see. So then, like this is pretty much a throwaway piece, and we can do that to close stuff off there. And then this, that's basically free. We weren't going to use that for anything else. Now, there's a temptation here. This has really good coverage. Now, do we want a sniper tower with double damage ups? I think big stuff is our biggest, scariest. So, or we could do this and get a flame. Yeah, we have the money. Let's do that. I think that's probably better. We'll save this for next time. And then do we want... I think we want to push stuff towards the center here. Probably best to send this around, though. Yeah. I don't know what's going to be coming out of here, but let's get that sent around. And then we'll eventually coalesce stuff over here. Judo, I came in as an individual contributor at Google doing sales engineering, and then worked my way up to being tech lead. Yeah, in my general experience as a engineer, I'm generally very skeptical of hiring someone into a tech lead position. I think that tech lead is something that you demonstrate an aptitude and an understanding for the team and then become a tech lead. It's kind of weird to be like, you know, we hired a tech lead out of the gate type of thing, at least from my experience. But, you know, everyone has different experiences with that, of course. All right, so let's do this. And then the temptation is to put something like that there. Let's get a fire rate upgrade on you. Yeah, I mean, even then, though, I think so much of what a tech lead is like very specific to the job at hand. So even if you came from a similar team at a different company, like my personal experience has been that you're still not necessarily like, you don't just walk in and you're like, I understand everything about your technology and your company, and now I can, you know, make difficult architectural decisions about, you know, the nature of the problems that you're facing. I think that's a little naive, personally. I think you really need to be immersed to fully appreciate the kind of like the nuances of the job. And then, you know, that's when you potentially become a good tech lead. I kind of feel like we're not doing a great job on these ones down here. There's a lot of enemies that are just waltzing on in here, so hopefully that didn't cause too many problems. I'll do this on the sniper just in case. I'm a little worried about the giants. Which of these do I prefer? I think I like the fire rate increase, so I'll do that. Like, I think we have enough time here. I don't think we're in any, like, any jeopardy. We'll get the job done. But we definitely should get some poison out at the front here. I'm trying to think where we can get some good additional edges in here. There aren't that many great places. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's see. So if that's pretty good. I like that. And I should be spreading out my poison towers, not putting them all next to each other. I think there's a nice little loop that we can create here. If I This is the beauty of having a lot of 1x1s. You can really do some kind of like very intricate pathing types of things. I think you read my mind, Will Game. There we go. We'll do that. And then... So to get the next loop, we do want to block this off, I think. Yeah, I think that looks good. And then we can't close anymore, so this is going to be as good as it gets. And then I'm too broke to build either of the fire towers that I would want to, so we'll do that. I think I'm going to do this because this frost elemental, as per usual, is really gonna ruin things. So I just want it to chip this guy down so I don't have to worry about them anymore. I think we have enough of the rest, but not having the frost elemental in the mix, which hopefully happens soon. Hello? Can we just kill the frost elemental? Apparently not. Okay. But this maze turned out really well. I'm happy with it. And I think burning down the frost elemental early was good for business. You should, Will. Everybody should become an engineer, even if it's only as like a hobby. I think that the skills that you learning software engineering and the like are really useful skills. And I think they help out in a lot more of life than just the very narrow swath that we think of. All right, let's do that, and then put one of those down here. Temptation, I think this is a good frost tower. Just make sure everybody's slowed down. Man, that would have been so much cleaner. All right, I'll use my unlock here. Yeah, so that gets this on target sooner. Like, at this point, we just want them to hug the inside edge as long as possible. And then this is... where... I want to put one down, one more sniper. Where do we have a good sniper spot? This is probably a pretty good sniper spot. There we go. Yeah, I think that's a good call. This is a nice space for an extra one. Judo. I agree. Well, it would be if this frost elemental did not immediately ruin our fun. I think everything over there is turning out okay. I want to look at this for a second, I think. All right, let's get you going. is this Frost Elemental going to stun my sniper? No, not quite in range. These Frost Elementals, though, they are brutal. This guy, I'm worried he's walking all the way in. Hold on. Are my snipers not on highest HP? Does this guy really have more HP than the other guy? Holy cow. I wonder how the pathfinding got done. I remember when I had to do one for a grid a couple of years ago, and it wasn't even... So this looks like... this pathfinding looks like what's referred to as Manhattan distance. Which, the easiest way to describe that is that there's... Like, for right angle grids, any path is the simplest. And so, like, there's a handful of, like, pretty simple algorithms that you can use in a like, box or grid-based layout. You are gonna die, right? So Manhattan distance isn't a pathfinding algorithm. Manhattan distance is a distance measure that you can use as a heuristic in a pathfinding algorithm. So didn't want to say that wrong. Let's see. All right, so we'll do that, and then. But yeah, that's the easiest distance measure for systems that look kind of like this, was what I was thinking. All right, how do I just had an interesting thought. If I unlock this, obviously things get worse initially, but I could do like a square and create some extra space out here. I just have to make sure that right, like I can do this, and now I can send them up and into this space. That's kind of interesting. Not saying it's great, but... Oh, so all I was going to say is that I think that the... gosh, I think that probably, like, the other thing that you can do when... Anytime you see a pathfinding algorithm that, like, snaps to corners like this, there's a lot of algorithms that are kind of, like, referred to as, I think, like, convex hull. Or use computed convex hulls, which is basically you take a set of points that are like the corners of things, and you essentially like wrap a rubber band around them, I guess, for lack of a better descriptor, and that gives you, you know, kind of like the shortest path. It's been a while since I did any pathfinding algorithm stuff. I should go back and look at that, because it's been a while. Let's see, what do I want to do here? We have a lot of money. I think that's the main thing. So I'm gonna put this here, and this is gonna look a little wasteful, but I think this will be out of range of the frost elementals that are walking by. So I think that's a good idea. And then I'll get like one of you. And then I wanted the extra 51, but it looks like we won't get that. And then I can start. And start building up into this alcove that I created. This is the final wave, so we will never get to take advantage of the alcove. But I assume, yeah, we're mostly fireball with a little bit of sniper. These frost elementals just have so many hit points. What's their 3,000 hit points? That's a lot of hit points. I heard a chest drop, and I literally can't see it right now. Did I see a chest drop? Maybe I didn't. Maybe that's a sound effect of one of the enemies instead. I'm a little worried about these ghosts coming through. But hopefully the I can't tell if we're in trouble or we're okay here. Okay, I overloaded one that does not have the split, so that wasn't great. Are we okay or are we in trouble? I think we're okay, but this is a little spicy. We have snipers, so if we get past the kind of like the fodder coming through, I think we'll probably be okay. All right, I think we're fine now. Yeah, without sniper towers, I will say. Oh, that reminds me, while we're here and doing stuff, the other thing that was very exciting, I'll bring it up on screen here in a second, while we're talking about it, but 2 new towers have been announced. So while we're bringing it up, this is one of the 2 towers. I'm guessing this is a lightning tower. Looks very interesting. I haven't seen anything like that before. And then the second one was a video tower of a proximity mine spitting tower. This is heroic mode, yes. Karasuma, I'll go with. So we got some new lightning tower and some type of proximity mine tower. Let's see. And what do we want? We want flame and I think probably speed rune. I mean, protection rune does come with a small increase in damage. So protection rune comes with the same increase in damage as speed. Okay, maybe I'll take the protection rune. Maybe it's better than I think it was. But anyways, so some interesting new towers coming down the pipe. The dev is very active. Yeah, it does seem Tesla-ish. I would agree with that assessment. Make our 1x1 towers more expensive. Balance circuit is pretty good. So let's see. We have sniper, we have fireball tower. I think I'm rolling here. Missile tower gives us access to some fire stuff from wildfire and another source of chill since we haven't really gotten poison. I don't mind it. And then I think balance circuit. Right now, how does that hurt us? It's going to make our frost towers and our dart towers more expensive, but I think it's going to make these cheaper, which I think is worth it. So we'll take balance circuit. Okay. All right, we got one more of these. I like my towers being sorted in cost order. I'm not sure it helps me that much, but let's go to this. Get a straight piece, which is gonna feel good. All right, so we have officially entered the dungeon. All right, we remember how this one works approximately. Oh, but it doesn't have the scythes over here. Interesting. Do I want to redraw this? Yeah, I think so. Nothing changed. All right. So let's see. So I think we definitely want to close this off just to maximize distance and avoid the 2 routes problem. Now, these are in a position where if I do this, everybody's coming through here. We don't have another one. Yeah, I like this. I like the idea of putting this here, putting down a dot here, and then we get this, and this is protected, so it's not going to take any damage from that, and that'll give us enough space to kind of like get going. A little undecided on how to best utilize these saw traps. We probably put one of these across like this eventually, and then we can put like a dot piece or something like it there. But we have enough right now. I don't think we're gonna have a problem. You are gonna shoot this guy, right? And then we might have a problem. You gonna get a shot off here? You are? Okay. Good. All right. Then how are the skeletons faring? Now, again, because we have the protection rune, this is gonna this will roll over us without doing any damage. So I think we're extremely safe right now. In fact, the traps may just finish off these skeletons without us even having to do anything. And it's better to pick up this chest in the next phase after we make sure that we have space for it. Okay, so let's see. What do we get here? I think I like the coins. Okay, so what is... So I think we can definitely... push stuff this way. And then I think if we put... This is a safe place to put something. And it has good coverage. Doesn't have great coverage, though. The thing that I'm looking at is we're pushing stuff pretty high up over here. Yeah, this gets the corner. I think this is the better place to put this. Still safe. And then the question becomes, can I get this trap triggered again? I can, but it's... All right, that's fine. Okay. Name a more iconic combo than sniper rifle fireball tower. I'll wait. The challenge for this one again is just that we're trying to beat up heroic, sacred flame, frost ruins, Baylock, and then we'll switch over to the challenge that I listed in the title. But it's gonna be a sec. Okay, so we got another one of these. Actually, does that... Maybe we can do... Can we do better with this? We can. Okay, cool. So we'll do this. Drop one of these here. We're also getting to the point where I wouldn't mind getting some snare. But... Oh, this is going to lock itself. Because we don't have 55 for this. All right. We'll use our next unlock on it. God, the savagery of sniper towers. What can I say? Okay, we're hoping that this... Yep, nice, perfect. So we do that. We're going to use our unlock here. Oops. And then put it back down again. Put that there. We want this to be frost. So I'll do that immediately. We don't have a lightning tower, so stun enhance is probably the better option here. And then I guess over here, I want to start closing this off. Yeah, that's fine. And then we could do another sniper tower here. We can also put... Oh, this is interesting. Hold on. The protection rune, it does more work than I was thinking it did. Because we also are blocking this alley for future stuff. That's nice. Okay. I'll take the coins. And then 65 means we can put another one of these. Yeah, I think that's fine. All right. Yeah, so the The missile tower is going to make sure that we have good snare, so we have more time on target. Ooh, this missile tower, though. We should have moved that. That was not a great location for that. Now, this guy here is going to pose a bit of a problem. Maybe the sniper rifle still gets him? Because he's the only one in range? Yeah, it looks like it does. Okay. I still don't know what this guy's aura does. But losing the missile tower to that is not great. Do we want to... I could do a fire missile tower, but I think another one of those is better. Now, I do want to... I want to get things pathing through the saw blades. It heals. I think that it heals itself. Okay, thank you, the detective engineer and Juan Miguel. Okay, I thought it was defensive, but I think you're probably right. And thank you for letting me know. All right, we'll put that there, and then... I mean, there's no harm in tossing out a few poison towers. Just to get some of the big stuff poisoned. And then, gosh darn it, you, my friend, don't belong there. You belong there. All right. And then I do want my cheap draws here. Okay, and then we can do another one of these, and we'll have enough money for another fireballer, or we can do something else. Yeah, I don't think that's too bad with the log rolling trap. It's a little bit of a bummer that the missile tower gets briefly stunned, but I don't think it's a huge deal. All right, this guy coming at the end is fine, but our largest point of uptime is once he gets to here. So we want to wait on this until he gets around the corner, and he may not make it. Yeah, it looks like we're actually doing really good work against him. All right. No overdrive required, apparently. Let's do some drawing. I'll do this, and the thinking here, there was actually some... That also opens up some of this lane. But let's see. This, I guess we're getting the hits in here. That's kind of expensive. I don't know that we needed that. But let's do this, and we'll loop stuff back around. We're mostly maximizing the value that we're getting out of this this tower, and then while we're over here, no reason not to... No reason not to throw them through the fire there, if we can get away with it. And then we do have a second log trap, and we should probably block this off as well. But I don't think we need to do it right now. I think we're okay. Okay, protection tiles are growing on me. I don't know if they have much value outside of the frost ruins, though. That would be my only question or concern or whatever. Okay, we definitely have a problem here. Oh, did I just get you stunned immediately? I did. Shoot. All right, that's gonna be a problem. Slap that down. Yeah, this was a bad. That was a bad placement. That was a snap placement and not good. We might have been able to block the arrow that was affecting it. In fact, that's probably what we should have done. But okay, switch you to most progressed, please. Shoot, please. Thank you. Are we gonna get this guy? No, we're not. Man, disappointing. All right. That guy just moved really fast. If I'd left the sniper here and blocked it, we would have been fine, but I did not. Oh, the new missile tower is being stunned too. Yep, you are correct. How'd I miss that one? Well, we're gonna wait for a couple of build changes. Yeah, I don't know if something changed there. I didn't think that was that way before, but we got a lot of arcane storms in the picture. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is to fix the missile tower. I'm just gonna put this here, and our cheapest tower is that. That'll fix the missile tower, and then I'm gonna do that. I'm going to do our fire rate upgrades here and here. And then we will also put that there. And we do need just one of those to protect that guy. Okay, and then arcane storms, you say. I think I just need to get some of these out of my hand so I have space for other stuff. We'll take the heal because clearly we need it. And then that's pretty good coverage. We'll do that. We'll get one more ice guy. I don't think there's any value to doing the frost ones. The arcane bolts are always pretty interesting looking. All right, the Haunter didn't make it through this time. Hopefully we'll get another chest and we can top up our hit points and then it'll be no harm, no foul. But yeah, that sniper tower down there, I don't know if that was worth it. That was kind of a snap judgment and then I paid doubly for it, which is not something that I'm particularly proud of. Okay, let's see. So if I wanted, we can do something like this. It's probably just another sniper tower. I don't see a reason not to. Oh, you ruined my fun. All right, well we can't build there. We can't build there. I think for upgrades, I'm just gonna do a few splits here, and then I think we're good. Get that out of my hand, and then where do we want to be building? So we got you running over that. That's fine. Let's see. And then we got this. I mean, maybe I just really run these guys through the ringer over here. Get them poisoned and that'll also slow down that wave, which I don't think is the worst thing in the world for us. Okay. I think it's fine. I will say missile towers always surprise me with how much damage they do. I'd love to see traps listed over here also. I do kind of feel like we have a lot potentially leaking right now. Now, are you set on most progressed? I want you on highest HP, but right now I think I need you on most progressed. Are we... Are we gonna get everybody done over here? So you... I think we're good. The ghosts are dealt with. All right, and then we'll just overcharge here so that hopefully we get the big guys done. These guys are all fine. It's amazing to me how much least progressed. Dark grip. Let's see what happens here. Any chance of yanking anything from over here? Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, and actually these protection runes also make us immune to the frost giants. Doesn't it? It does. Okay, that's worth thinking about. Let's put the range upgrade on that one. I'll put that there. There's only wave 9 too. I'm kind of impressed that we are that we got one more wave here. This was a nasty one. Mainly because of these guys. They just have so many hit points. Staggering number of hit points. All right, let's see. And then I guess we open this. Heal for 1, pick up another dark grip, I think is awesome. And then here's what I think I do. I think I want to put something down here on least progressed. So this should not get stunned anymore. We built that appropriately. And I'm going to do this on least progressed, at least initially. We can always switch it over later, but I'm going to try and get some dark grips to pull stuff back by doing this relatively early on. And then anything else we want to get going. So many dot pieces. I don't think the dot pieces are going to do us too much good, but I guess... I don't know that that's the right placement, but I think investing in more sniper towers, given what's ailing us, is the right way to go. Yeah, I don't think we could get more value out of this. I guess we could have had them go all the way down this way and then all the way back up this way. No, we can't because there's 3 of them in a row. I think the three traps in a row need to be considered. see if that works the way that we want it to. I think a stun enhance here is good. Little concerned, I think, at the moment. Okay, so then I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna take some hits, it looks like. We may be dead. Damn. I'm shocked. Is there anything else I can do? I don't have spots. Can you please just not? Please just not and say you did. I don't have... I guess I can draw this. We can get another one of these here, maybe. Bloons Tower Defense? No. I know of it, Judo, but I have not played it. Are we really about to... So I need to... Yeah, we're dead. There's no way. These... Holy cow. What was I supposed to do here? This Necromancer just won't die. Alright, well... GG on this run. I don't know what the heck happened here. Damn. We were cooking. But that was rough. I think Sacred Flame Frost Tower is tough. That's what I will say on that one. That was surprising. I thought we had a really good setup there. And I mean, like, there's not a lot you can do with... Lack of poison. I mean, poison is quite good. I would agree with that. But, like, the healing is tough. Sniper upgrade in that game allows targeting. Interesting. All right, well, let's give this another go. I wanna see if we can make this happen. That was a better attempt, but that was still rough. All right, one more try.